Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Just taking a quick look around, you can see that Sweden was big. Paula! Who's the most powerful right now? Let's see, the Ubaydids, they're the most powerful Sunni empire. Their army is pretty weak right now. They're in the middle of a bunch of wars. The Byzantine Empire, they're pretty powerful, like usual. Petronius III, you cannot die soon enough. Hermes will forever hate you for the fact that his son died in your prisons, you bastard. We're trying to rebuild our military. So we've been raiding our neighbors, and we're going to take it up a notch. Instead of raiding one of their territories, we're going to move up here and raid two of their territories at the same time. With two different armies. We're going to let this castle go, but you can see we raided the castle here. And looted it, the temple here, the bishopric, and the city. They're on flames and in fire. Burning down the house. Appoint a new commander. You can tell I really spent time to pick the best guy. They give us a list of the most qualified, and the emperor is just like, yeah, him. How is our newly married son Radigan doing? Him and his awesome wife. He does not look happy about anything. He's just like, Meh, Radigan. You became such an ugly adult. I know, I'm one too. Don't feel bad. It's like, rah! Potato chips! In my robe! We might have to worry about attrition sending our troops up here like this. Wow, look how quickly we raided whatever we're going after. The trade post? Oh, there's a trade post right there. Cool. I don't know if that'll have any money, but whatever. My liege, my mission to Tunis. Take us up to the Caliph of Ubaydid. It's been awesome. The new Caliph, though he looks angry, kind of likes us, despite the fact we're an infidel to him. Alright, now we're going to begin sieging the county capital here in Tukul, and the one here in Schlau. Uh-oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, okay, that's Nasani troops. They don't like us because we're raiding their territory. I don't care. I want money. What I would like to do is... Oh, who is this guy? Chief German the Whisperer. From right down here in Senge. My liege, please listen to me. I can't hear you. I'm the Whisperer. The man you are so fond of is no more than a treacherous, despicable snake. King Dan the Drunkard? Chief German tried to convince me to be more careful about my friends. I did not know he was a treacherous snake. I like his wife, though. Speaking of intrigue. Chief Drislav the Spider? You, sir, are going to be imprisoned for doing naughty things. What? You dare uprise against me? What happened to you? Can I imprison you now? Okay, that was weird. I wonder if he lost his territory. I wonder if his liege gave it to somebody else? Oh, she's scared. I wonder if his liege was like, yeah, this makes me look bad. You lost your title. Oh, look at the Nasani army trying to defend it while their stuff burns. And look at these Romans marching across our territory, dying of attrition. I like that. Is there anybody else to arrest? We'll imprison her. No trying to murder people in our kingdom. Good. Oh, wait. We can ransom this girl. Was that the same one? 46 gold, yes, please. You think they would learn? Or maybe the fact they can be ransomed out is good enough for them. Alright, I want to take some of these troops out of here. I want to take out about 400 guys. No, I didn't mean to do that. How do I transfer them over? That would make sense. Okay. We want to do that, and then I'm going to move these guys right here. Because I want to get I would have as little guys as necessary in these territories, because if you have too many, they're going to die of attrition. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to split this army up. We're going to want about 900 guys. No, 1,000's too many. 700 will work. Steward Chief Vizilov has come up with an idea for removing the Thieves Guild in provinces. Pay them to move elsewhere. We can say, no, we don't associate with criminals. Or we can say, yes. How much will it cost us, though? Let's look at the Sleeves Guild. We wear sleeves with the Sleeves Guild. The Thieves Guild in Sofia. It's lowering our supply limit. Wait, that's not a Thieves Guild. Oh, and we'll get the trade associating with thieves. That is probably not good. No, we're not going to associate with criminals. We have money now from raiding. We will pay for sheriffs, and we'll clean up the streets. We're a clean up the streets kind of guy. Gotta get rid of the Thieves Guild. Oh, and Constantinople. Oh, I was thinking of Sofia, our personal capital. Okay, that might have been better, because there's a negative 25% tax on castles, city, and temple tax in the region because of the Thieves Guild. If we get that cleaned up, it will help our money stuff. So will the new administration penalty once that's gone. Still 5 more years for that, though. Alright, let's merge this. Now we have 3 different sections of our retinue. Somebody had a boy and a girl. Good for them. We have little red things right here we can't loot because we are not through the defenses yet. Once we have finished sieging the place and they open the gates because they need food and are starving, then we can burn it and siege it and touch the women in their titties and eat castles, sheep. My prisoner Dana is complaining about her dark cell. Shut up. How about you go to the oubliette? You like that, lady? What's up bitchin' gets you? Get you the oubliette. She can go talk to the rat there and be like, oh, I should have shut up. Yeah, you should have. Take a look at her kids. Ooh, Chief German, our eldest living one, is pretty smart. So is Luther. Are they both mastermind theologians? They are. The first 2, well, the eldest 2 living children, sons, I should say, are master theologians. Then we have an intricate web weaver and Chief Hector. Prince Radigan is an elusive shadow. He has really good intrigue, which is almost a shame because we hardly ever do intrigue stuff. We don't have a lot of plots, and we hardly ever assassinate anybody. Because usually when we try, it ends up being a giant disaster. We can speed that up a little bit. Come on, get this castle to fall. And this place. I want to see them burn like we burned most of this area. It felt good, you know, stealing from people that are weaker than us. That's what you do when you're an empire. It's one of the perks. They'll be like, you say perks, we say jerks. Did we ever take this over? I don't think we did. I think there's a strong chance, and I might be wrong, because we took over a lot, I forget a lot, that these 2 territories might have been taken over by this guy, the guy we put in charge of Brandenburg, which we used to own. I think he took these over himself. I'm not positive, but he might have. Because those were Nisani territories. He must have took those over himself. Yeah! That is awesome. We have vassals taking over territory when I'm not even paying attention. High Chief Sermon the Sword of Tungung has usurped the title of Duchy of Saxony from Duke Krzysztof of Nisani. That is great, too. That happened to be exactly where we're looking. That would be the duchy right here. He has usurped the title, made himself a high chief by taking the title from the guy that was the Duke of the region who's in the Holy Roman Empire. I like this kid. We gave him Brandenburg, and he made something out of it, unlike the idiots that were in charge of Lithuania, giving Lithuania a bad name. We are in the black, financially, not by a lot, though. Apparently the king of Lithuania, the queen, is going to war with someone? Attacking Duke Gerlach the Humbler for the conquest of Yamala. Holy crap. Really? That's way out there. Are you serious? Is that... I mean, I'm I'm all cool with it if that's where you're gonna go attack. Take more territory for Carpathia. Expand the empire like the King of Georgia down here did. And unlike King Bernardine, who's been nothing but a pain in the ass, hopefully his son, Prince German, actually uses his power to expand the empire instead of constantly trying to revolt. Speaking of which, let's look at factions. No major ones. This guy's like, I want Gavelkind succession. Hell no! You don't want everything split up between all the kids. Part of the reason we reformed the Tengri faith was to get rid of that. Ooh! The Irish are pushing back on the French, taking back part of Ireland. I'm really kind of surprised France isn't split in two and England hasn't merged. I mean, emerged, not merged. That's electronic merging. Ooh, we're about to take the castle here. Let's loot the fuck out of it. Victory! And we're about to take the other castle here. Look at that castle burn. And you can see our coffers expand financially. Come on, let's do it here too, son. As our retinue grows a lot faster. Victory! I don't care about this usurping bullshit. Let's reorganize this army. Take about 500 of them out. Protect them from attrition. We'll do the same thing over here. Man, this raiding is nice. I wish we would have had more opportunities to do it earlier. We need a new spy master. We'll put you in charge because you want to do it, and you didn't like us. Now you like us more, and if you get killed, not our problem. Where is the Byzantine Empire going with 12,000 troops? Attacking Emir Bubarak of Wallachma Emirate in the Third Byzantine Holy War for Armenia. Apparently they want Armenia. The Byzantine Empire is trying to reclaim the eastern part of their empire. Man, remember when the Abbasids ruled all this? It is all falling apart. You know we're nice neighbors because, like, Ubaydid here. Ubaydid's mostly fallen apart, but they still control that because we've not attacked them. We used to have awesome allies who lived there, but unfortunately they got pushed out by the Muslims when the Abbasids were huge. Whoa, is Mania coming back? Lords of the Sky have a revolt going on. That's a shame. What's the moral authority of the Tengri religion? 83.4? It'd be nice to increase that. Let us merge these dweebs. Uh-oh, there's a dangerous faction rising. Independents, go suck a dick! That is officially the Emperor's response, Emperor Hermes' response to all those dill holes. Oh, our retinue is almost full. Not quite. When it is, we might actually expand the retinue and continue to raid to pay for it. It's nice having some money in the bank. Can we usurp the title Duchy of Bavaria yet? No, it's not 1179 yet, butts. All your monies will be ours. This city here, its defenders are about to give in. And at that point, we'll roll in, take all the sweet silverware, like the cool velvet paintings of Elvis, probably of Dan the Potato Man. Well, actually, they probably wouldn't paint stuff of him there. Let's look at the trade zones. Look at that. Pomerania. That's the little republic we own there. Victory, victory! So you can see the city burns as we siege that. We have 355 gold. This is crazy awesome. And we are sieging the castle here. As our power grows, who dares stand against our might? Alright, what do we want to increase? I want some more heavy infantry, definitely. A son was born. Oh, we have a grandson. Our heir apparent has a son who is a genius. Oh my word, we have a genius grandson? Maybe when our son becomes emperor, maybe he'll try and change it to primogenitor. I don't know. Ultimate genitors works, but we have a genius grandson who's not inbred. That is pretty badass. I don't know if he's ever going to be emperor, but I wish he would be. Finally, some really positive traits in the kids. How you like that, independence faction? My kid's a genius. My grandkid. Not my kid so much. Dad, I'm quick. Yeah, that's alright, too. Quick and bad. Damn it, wife. You know. Oh, this castle won't be long before we are stealing money out of that place, too. Oh, so we were building the retinue up. What else do we want? We have a lot of archers. We still have to rebuild archers considerably. Why don't we build some more cavalry? We probably have enough archers. Why don't we build some more pikemen? And then that'll have us at what we can afford financially currently. I might have gone a little bit overboard on that. To think just a little while ago we were so poor, we were like broke. Why don't we split these guys up? Move you out of there. Those other guys will all be here in the capital. In fact, we're going to merge them all. And we're going to march them north to join the other chunk of the retinue. Eventually our retinue might get big enough where it might be 2 regular standing armies. Not like Byzantine Empire big standing armies, but still, you know, if they're 6,000 apiece. Plus, once they start getting that big, you almost have to have them separate, because you don't want to have to worry about attrition too much. Excellent! We're almost there, both in sieging the bishopric here, and in sieging the barony there, the castle. What's up now, dangerous factions? Look at the dangerous factions shrink as we get stronger. Fear the Emperor. I am the sword of Erlek Khan. I will cut your wieners off and feed them to you. Honey, that's not appropriate. I will cut my own wiener off and feed it to you. Wait, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't either. That'd be weird. Emperor Hermes has been really successful as an emperor. Look at that city burn. I want to see that bishopric burn. Any moment now, you will see that burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Hell yeah. And the barony there is burning. Well, we'll be in a second. Man, this sieging, I should say looting, is so much fun. It's like Christmas. Well, not for them. It's like anti-Christmas for them. That's what Tangrimus is. Tangrimus is when we all get together, we dress like Santa, break into your house, stab you in the face, and steal your stuff. Unless you're nice, then we just steal your stuff. Dangerous faction? Where? Oh, this guy that wants Gavelkind? Bernadine the dick fuck? Suck up, Bernadine, you a-hole. It almost became a musical. You a-hole. That was horrible because I can't sing. Do we need to arrest anybody else? Holy shit, a lot of people need to be arrested. Alright, prison time. Y'all are not gonna get people killed. Prison time. Prison time. Whoa! He's managed to avoid our guards and fled to the court of Chief somebody else. Wait, that's one of my... You idiot. I think that's what the other guy did. I can still arrest you because you fled to the court of another one of my vassals, you idiot old man. Well, you got a young hot wife. She's like half your age, dude. I hope that's not your daughter. He's like, I'll escape by running to another part of the empire. I'm like, dude, it's still my empire, dummy. He's like, oh, my plan failed. Alright, we're gonna imprison this bitch. And we'll imprison this bitch. And then, you know what, we're gonna auto-stop plots for a while. We can't really ransom a lot of people that way and arrest them, but I don't want to deal with that all the time. I think we did what we needed to for the short run. Anybody who has basically patrons that will pay for you. You can get free for a fine. 10 gold. I was going to murder somebody. 10 gold is what that was worth. Hey, we'll take all the money we can get right now as we're rebuilding the army. Not just rebuilding the army, though. Also trying to grow the army. Yes, I know. You're all going to come back and be like, thanks for letting me pay for my dude back. Do we dare try and increase the retinue even more? I wanted more pikemen. Alright, we got 2 more things of pikemen. We're still not at the maximum usage. We've become so strong, we can have a huge standing army in the retinue. We will have these little dudes merge, and then come up and join the main group. Nisani, I love you guys. Not only has one of our vassals taken part of your land, you're helping finance our stuff, because we just came into your area and are just raiding you left and right. That's going to be the end of this episode. Not bad. Trying to get in a better situation financially, and we really are. Our retinue's getting pretty big. We should be able to see how many troops there are. Like 8,000 guys in our retinue. That's the biggest retinue I think we've had, period. And it's not my period. What? And we could raise about 6,500 guys from our own places. That will increase later on when the new administration penalties are done. But that's still probably 2 episodes away or so. And I hope to see you next time, or 2 episodes away. Whatever. Take it easy, everybody.